Partnered by Times Influence.
Crucible is amazing.
It's just going with the flow.
Tata Crucible is something that's to be won.
Biggest and the best quiz for campuses in India.
This is a wonderful opportunity for everyone.
Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Big Brain, here today on Times Now. You were watching Tata Crucible.
India's largest and most awaited campus quiz. The Tata Crucible Campus Quiz is back to challenge the best quizzing minds from campuses across India.
Which unlikely company in India?
Wipro.
100. That's a good answer. What brand would this person remind you of?
Tiago.
We'll give you a 100.
Escape is associated with
14 years of serious quizzing and the quest to find the ultimate champions.
Sweet shops.
Guessing this is the inventor of Rasagulla.
150. Put your hands together. This is believed to be the world's first in what category?
This is the world's first selfie.
100.
Tata Crucible Campus Quiz, a gateway for young students to gain momentum and stature in India's corporate landscape.
Beautiful. He'll win himself an audience prize. Which group in India?
Times Internet.
150 to the lawyers.
it's a very good platform for us to learn and strategize.
You don't get this kind of an exposure in the college level in India for any competition.
Tata Crucible gives you an edge over a lot of things like in everyday life. I mean, you know things, you collect trivia, and you have a thirst for knowledge.
A quiz show that has created ripples. As the 14th edition takes center stage to celebrate knowledge, the journey this year has been the most compelling and exciting. Discovering new talent, unearthing new champions.
150!
Strategy, decision-making, and appetite for risk. These principles will engage India's future workforce by pushing their limits and testing their knowledge.
International Foundation.
He played that quickly and played that well.
38 cities, 10 champion teams. The battle for the ultimate title, where only one winner will stand tall amongst equals.
India, it's time for us to bring you a new champion. Brace yourselves as we bring to you the national final of Tata Crucible for Campuses 2018. Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Pick Brain, here today on Times Now, and it doesn't get bigger than this. You are about to witness the national finale of Tata Crucible for Campuses 2018. After traversing 38 cities of this nation, quizzing some of India's best young minds that you find today across our campuses, here today with us are 10 outstanding champions. From crossing over from close to 16,000 contestants to the different zonals that we had that you witnessed sitting in the comfort of your home, these are the 10 teams from which one will be crowned the national champion. Big moment, big quiz, big occasion. The prizes are huge, the stakes are high. Like I always say, it's the Wimbledon of quizzing on Indian campuses. Ladies and gentlemen, the year, of course, is a momentous one. As we celebrate and observe 150 years of the Tatas, it certainly is a moment where you feel humbled to see wonderful talent across the country that will take India to its next 150 and beyond. For the moment, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at these 10 wonderful teams before we start playing Tata Crucible. The nation's best 10 in front of us. The rules of the game are something you know only too well. 2 attempts allowed on every question. 100 if you get it right, minus 100 if you get it wrong. The value, of course, is in Krubits at a Tata Crucible, and that's the Crucible Bitcoin, which is the currency on which we play. And if you choose to play a Tata card, you can increase the value of your answer to 150. You play the Tata card at your discretion. You lose 150 if you get it wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, time for the big final here today, as teams will battle with each other. The stage is set. The teams are here. Time to play Tata Crucible. As we pick action on the first frontier of our battle here today, at the national final, time for us to visit conquering uncharted terrains. Here it comes. On the first frontier of this national final here today, we've got questions for you from companies, brands, and people who chose to walk and conquer the uncharted terrain. 100 if you get it right, 150 if you choose to play the Tata card. Time for us. All questions on the buzzer, 5 in the first frontier, starting with the first one. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen. The national final of Tata Crucible. Here it comes. The Godrej Group has launched this new series of cycles. It's an extremely unique product, taking a path that no one has tried before. What's so special about the production of this? IIM Indore on the buzzer, strategy that you want to play. 100 or 150?
Okay, so we'll take the Tata card.
You're playing a Tata card, 150, aggressive start.
Okay,
go ahead.
So I think the cycle is made of bamboo and recyclable, like natural material. So this is this cycle. The frame is made of bamboo.
Recycled material, bamboo, essentially is what you are saying, or natural material. They played that at a Tata card, which means they're playing at a 150. IIM Indore, the first 150. Your hands together. Well done. Cycle frames made out of bamboo, something the world never thought of for centuries and centuries, and Godrej creating an innovation for this world. As we go to the next one, on your screen. Now, this is a brainchild of 2 youngsters, Rohan and Nitin. It's located somewhere close to Lavasa. It's a first of its kind in our country. It aims to introduce to the world one of the oldest beverage types, an ancient honey-based fermented beverage, which was extremely popular in ancient India and a couple of parts of Asia. The founders called this beverage as classier than beer, cooler than wine. What are we describing? PES are on the buzzer, strategy that you want to play. Go ahead, Bangalore.
100.
100, go on.
I'll say Soma.
Soma. Well, that's a minus for you. No? All right. Tough one for the teams. The answer that I was looking for from the world of mead, and it's moonshine, meadery, or med, as some call it. The next one on your screens coming up now. These are 2 famous brothers, Khushi Ram and Bihari Lal. On the buzzer, on my left, NIT from Kurukshetra.
Tata card 150.
Tata card for a 150 says Kurukshetra. Go ahead.
They started the KRBL, India Gate Basmati rice. Khushi Ram, Bihari Lal, KRBL brand of rice.
Khushi Ram and Bihari Lal, KRBL, India Gate Basmati rice. Put your hands together, 150. Oh, super. Lateral thinking on your screens now. On my near left, GCET from Anand have gone for it.
100.
100.
So my guess is Prada.
Prada.
That is Audrey Hepburn.
Okay.
Devil Wears Prada. She played.
Okay, that's the drift that you took. Minus 100. I believe, yes, someone will be on the second attempt. They are. And on my right, it is Chandigarh, which is on the buzzer. Go ahead, young lady. Strategy 100 or 150?
150.
150. She's playing hard on it. Go ahead.
Givenchy.
Sorry?
Givenchy or Givenchy.
Givenchy or
Yeah,
Givenchy. Explain.
Audrey Hepburn, her dress was designed by Givenchy in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and that perfume
And that is the, I think,
Yeah.
the stamp made by Givenchy or in honor of him.
Your answer,
Givenchy.
150. Oh, Chandigarh, cracker of an answer. He's got that absolutely right. As we go to the final one, you got to work the answer out. It's a formula that you got to crack. Analytics at a Tata Crucible. On your screens now. R minus 2, M plus 2, F plus 1, C minus 2, and L minus 2. Someone is on the buzzer. It's Bangalore. 100 or 150?
We'll go with the 150.
He's going with a 150. Go on.
We'll go with Braun.
Braun.
We cracked the middle one, F plus 1 is Fannie Mae.
Fannie Mae gives you a A.
And that's Career Launcher.
Career Launcher gives you U.
And that's Konica Minolta.
Gives you a N. So you got A-U-N. And you did not get the first two.
Yeah.
And at a national final, you take a chance for a 150. Young India is courageous. Put your hands together. Oh! 150. Bangalore really hedging big time. Early days, ladies and gentlemen, in our national final here today. And what a start. You witnessed, we have witnessed. On the other side, I'll tell you where the teams stand, but for a moment, permit me a quick break. Back on the other side, stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the national final of Tata Crucible for Campuses 2018. Before we move any further, here's a first look at the Crucible Exchange on your screen. Moving on to the second frontier of our battle here today, time for us to walk the talk. Here it comes. Here are brands and companies which have done that, and we tribute them here today at 150 years of the Tatas for walking the talk like the Tatas. For now, hands on the buzzer, question on your screen. The first one coming up now. Known in the modern world as the Netflix of magazines, it was in the news for being bought out by Apple. It's a multi-title subscription service. Someone's gone for it on the buzzer. Bangalore are playing. Is it for 100 or a 150 again?
We're playing for
Go ahead, guys. Yes?
100.
You're playing for 100. Go on.
It's Flipboard.
Flipboard.
Yeah.
We'll give you a minus 100. A minus 100 on Flipboard. Anyone else? Second attempt awaiting teams. No one going for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer that I was looking for from the world of Apple now is texture. Bangalore getting consumed by that, the others playing out by not attempting. As we go to the next one, lateral thinking on your screen now.
The
Coimbatore on my right. Strategy.
100.
100 says Coimbatore.
I'll say Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Well, I wouldn't put Hyperloop at a national final with something as simple as Elon Musk minus 100. Someone going for it. To an answer that we're looking for. Nobody wanting to take a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, Vibranium, the answer that I was looking for, with Black Panther all over currently, I think Vibranium would have been very workable. At least the teams will say, hey, we should have worked that out. But for the moment, we move on to the next one. On the buzzer. Here we go. Someone's off and off in a flash. On my extreme right, it is Coimbatore. They got a minus 100 the previous one.
150.
Strategy.
150.
150.
Bharat Dynamics.
Bharat Dynamics. From the world of IPOs, put your hands together. 150. Bharat Dynamics. We go to the next one. On your screens now. This is a coffee brand. On my right, Coimbatore again.
150.
150 again.
Ajinomoto.
Sorry?
Ajinomoto.
Ajinomoto.
Yeah, they are launching this coffee brand in India.
These are coffee brands which are being launched by Ajinomoto from Japan. Put your hands together. Lovely! Well, here's the next one. On screen now. This is the technology arm of which institution of great respect in India? On my left, Kurukshetra have gone for it. What is the strategy that you want to play, guys?
100.
100 is playing careful.
DRDO.
DRDO from the world of defense.
Yeah.
Minus 100. Bangalore have gone for it. Strategy.
100.
100, okay.
RBI.
The Reserve Bank of India. 100! Open your hands together. A lovely crack there. Phenomenal answer by Bangalore. RBI invests heavily in the world of technology. One final question remaining on our segment where you're walking the talk. Final one. It's an analytical question. On your screens now. On the buzzer, going for it this time, are Bhubaneswar CET. Strategy, guys.
150.
150.
Is this Ghadi?
Ghadi.
Yeah.
As in?
GHADI.
As in the detergent.
Yeah.
Explain.
So we got Chupa Chup, second one.
You got Chupa Chup on the second one.
Blackberry.
Blackberry on the third.
Mario Prada.
You got Prada on the fourth, okay?
Then Aviva.
Lovely. Open your hands together for them. Well played. For the moment, ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding battle unfolding here. Moving on to the next frontier here today at the national final of Tata Crucible. Time for us to play the game beyond the prize. Here it comes. The 100 and the 150 crew bits are your strategy as the crew bit counter is beginning to show up and show up for many teams. Question on your screens now. The foundation was recently inaugurated by this great citizen of India and Ratan Tata. Which famous Indian, after his retirement from an important position, and on my right is NIT from Goa.
150.
150, go on.
I'm just guessing this is Pranab Mukherjee.
The president who moved on to become a citizen yet again, from first citizen to citizen. Very, very good answer. 150, NIT Goa. Oh boy, the pressure is going to build with every passing question. Here's the next one coming up on screen now. 6 cities across the United Kingdom. Coimbatore.
Tata card.
Tata card for a 150 says Coimbatore.
I'll say they benefit from this Meghan Markle and Prince Harry wedding.
Minus 150. 6 cities in the United Kingdom till yesterday, which was the 13th of April, celebrated what is called the National Dash Week, when something from India, very integral to our nation, is used to generate funds which go to supporting these charities. What, quote unquote, product of popularity that you find across roadsides in India is the National Dash Week? Goa have gone for it on my right as a second attempt. Strategy, guys.
100.
100. He doesn't want to play the 150. Go on.
So the national dish of UK is chicken tikka masala.
NIT Goa minus 100. Well, ladies and gentlemen, National Samosa Week in the United Kingdom generates huge amount of funds for all these charities simply selling samosa. Moving on to the next one. Hands on that buzzer. Here we go. War veterans have become ambassadors to this campaign to pledge your organs. It is an initiative by a famous healthcare or hospital. On my right, NIT strategy this time.
I'll go for 100.
He's playing at 100 again. Go on.
I'll say this is by Matt Damon.
Minus 100. I said a famous player in the healthcare hospital space. Bangalore have gone for it. They're gaining, losing. They're playing a different battle here today. Is it a 150 or 100 PES?
Tata card, 150.
Tata card. He's playing a 150 on a second attempt. Go on.
The Manipal group recently bought the Fortis group of hospitals. So since you said they were bought over, it's the Fortis hospitals.
150, clever latch. Oh, latching on to my conversations and hitting the buzzer in quick time to get that 150 are Bangalore.
Next week on Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2018.
100. This is a restaurant.
Harley Davidson.
Brilliant.
Brought to you by Tata. Leadership with trust since 1868.